Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight, Shabib.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Enters in on the double leg. Lands a nice straight. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
All right, so another takedown, that's the good news, but you can't just be looking to control on the ground. How about trying to advance position?
Yeah, and get some damage off, or try to find a submission. You gotta take advantage of this.
Back to the feet now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so gotta be an encouraging sign to hurt him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent saw this coming.
Well, he didn't finish him, but he did hurt him very, very bad. It shows him that he can hurt him, but he's gotta be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
Well, the offensive wrestling has been there all night. Perhaps we get another takedown attempt here.
It's what he does, right? This is what we knew he would be trying to do in this fight tonight. It's working. If it hadn't worked, maybe he would have had to make an adjustment. Because it worked. He's been able to follow the game plan to a T. It's worked out perfect for him.
Great block there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, that nicely done. You got to think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because
that's a nice quick takedown to change the complexion of this round. Round one winding down here. Oh, two clean shots land for him in top position.
he's an amazing ground and pound fighter. It is the best position that he has inside of fighting. His opponent needs to move or he's going to get knocked out.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Uppercut there, blocked by Smith. You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it. Because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and his opponent's going to pay for it.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say, massive shot land? It's over, John. Fight's done.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness. That landed clean.
Smith going for the clinch here, but in desperation mode. Appears to just be a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there, and offense.
And the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
You gotta like that, champ. No better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took his shot, level change. Yep. You get up, I put you down. That's another takedown by this gentleman.
Yeah, putting him exactly where he doesn't want to be. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially run.
That really has put his opponent on skates. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys were trying to
big shots raining down. Smith's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Gotta figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Man, his opponent just continues to recover. We acknowledge that, but the striking advantage here is pretty crazy.
I mean, he just gotta find the final blow. It looks like it's gonna take one big one.
Whoa! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges right